Yeah, another lesson that I learned when filming this movie, Squad Goals, is to have contracts in place. I mentioned this already in one of my other videos. So, there was like contract hell on this one. I mean, not hell, but like I learned my lesson for sure that the second you want to hire someone, send them the contract. And presumably or preferably as far away from your shoot date as possible. Like, don't leave it until the very last second when they may decide that they are not on board with the contract, and then you're kind of left in this very precarious place. So I would send out the contract right away as soon as you want to hire someone, and make sure that it's signed. And if they're not signing it, then you have the time to find a replacement. But when you leave it to the wire, then you kind of are stuck, or you feel stuck, and you try to make it work with maybe someone that you shouldn't try to make it work with. Or because you just either can't, because you have limited resources and you're working with whatever you're working with, and they feel like they should get more, or whatever the case may be. So contracts. On my first film, I didn't have really any contracts. But like luckily the people I was working with, they were upstanding people, and they were true to their word and honored the verbal contracts that we had. And of course I honored what I promised them. But on this one, unfortunately, you learn that not everyone's like that. So contracts as soon as possible. And this one, I was wearing so many hats, and I had to draw up individual contracts for everyone, that sometimes it got left to the last second, the last minute. And that was just something I would never do again. Just never do again. Because it is too much of a hassle to try to be chasing people down for paperwork and all that other stuff. Now, locations, it's like I try, especially because I get so many favors done for me for locations, I try to like get the location waivers signed when I'm there. So like I'll source the place, I'll have an agreement with a venue owner, and then I have them sign it when I'm there, like that day, so that they can't like pull out. When we were there, we already agreed that I'm gonna be there. But for the crew, the cast, everyone else, like to make sure we were on the same page, like no ifs, ands, or buts about it, that contract, baby, is going out right away. And if you're giving me a lot of pushback on my contract, because I think my contracts are very fair and they're pretty much the standard, then it's like a sign probably that maybe we shouldn't work together. Contracts.